Hi Scorpio, my name is Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you as always. This is your astrology and tarot forecast for January 2015. Let us have a look at what's coming up for you and what you're going to be influenced by. You start this new year really with this going on. You're going to be talking, communicating very strongly, very easily. Share your ideas, share what it is you care about, especially in relation to your family, which you will have who you will have a lot in common with. And I think that if you're trying to achieve something as a group, it's perfect for you at the beginning of January because you're going to be able to motivate people, you're going to be able to influence people, you're going to be able to get people to see things from your point of view, and you can use those resources to really achieve something in terms of either a practical thing that you want to get done, so setting up a new business, or if you want to bring the family together. You know, if you want to mend bridges, if you want to get everyone to move in together, whatever it is, you can really get people to come on board with you and to follow your kind of dream and your desire. Think of yourself as Braveheart at the beginning of January, okay? You can put some blue makeup on, ride along, and really inspire people to do what it is you want to do. On the 5th, Mercury goes into Aquarius, and it's also the time of the full moon. And the full moon occurs in your 9th house in Cancer. So you can really expand your life and you can expand your home life. This is even something, it may be that you are successful at adopting a child. It may be that you're able to grow, go into a better property, to expand in that sense. It may be that there's a new addition to your family and you feel happy and you feel at home, and it's through your actions and it's through your kind of application of self that your family gets bigger, it feels closer, it feels more solid, it feels tighter. And Scorpio, for you that's great because you love family. You know, you're a water sign, you love having people around you, so really see what it is that gets bigger and better in terms of your family life at the beginning of this month. Also, because it is the new moon, it's a time to, because it is the full moon, it's a time of blossoming and it's a time of completion for all of those factors. So see what actually occurs around the 5th. Mars goes into Pisces on the 12th of January, and that happens in your 5th house of children and romance. And I really see that, Scorpio, on the one hand, you're now willing to heal some of the past hurts that you've had with your children or your parents, if you are the child, and you become motivated to make that the best it can possibly be. You're also kind of tapping into the kind of levels and fun sides of life, and you're willing to just kind of let your hair down a little bit and to kick your heels up and to have fun. That's great. Mars is usually a very kind of aggressive, pushy planet, but Mars in Pisces, it's like pushing towards selflessness, it's pushing towards fun, it's pushing towards being emotionally available to other people. Now, the new moon that I've been talking about so much is actually occurring on the 20th of January, and the sun also goes into Aquarius on this day. That occurs between your 3rd and 4th house, Capricorn and Aquarius, and really this is, again, think about, you've had this success in terms of your family, it's got stronger, it's gone from strength to strength. Have a think about now where you see it going. I think you may be inspired to take it even further. You know, if you've now opened the family business, what are we going to do? Where are we going to live? How's the family going to look now? Are we, you know, you will have some ideas and inspirations that can really take the family unit to the next level. And if you're a father with 2 children, you know, a single parent, or if you're part of a giant Greek family with 20 family members, whatever your circumstances, you, as an individual particularly, have a very strong role to play in the future of this family, and you can make it better. Mercury goes into retrograde on the 21st, so those kind of communicative abilities start to slow down a little bit. So really say what you need to say before the 21st and try and get as much done as you possibly can. Mercury stays in retrograde until the 11th of February. I've made a video on this phenomena of Mercury retrograde. If you don't know very much about it, have a look at that video. It'll give you some insight into what it means. And Venus goes into Pisces on the 28th. So again, you end the month really focusing on family, how you can make things better, how you can heal the hurts of the past. And Scorpio, for you, this is a very, 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 very family-oriented month. Everything's pointing to family. There's a lot of luck and effortless ease and success in your career sector. So even though you're not focusing on career very much at the beginning of this year, things just happen and expand there naturally. So you don't need to force things there. You can just expect your career to really expand and blossom like a flower. Isn't that great? It's wonderful. Okay, let me draw a card for you to give you an overall theme here for this month. And the card that I've drawn is the Knight of Rods in reverse. The Knight of Rods in reverse means that it's not so much about you acting creatively for your own benefit and bettering yourself. It's bettering the greater good. You're working in conjunction with other people. And Scorpio, what I want you to think about this month is when you're kind of doing something and you're all by yourself, I want you to stop and think, hey, I should be with other people right now. I should be doing something for other people. You're not going to be very alone this month, and I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be part of a team, a group, a family, whatever. Have a fantastic January. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to my channel for the updates so you're notified when new videos come out. And you can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. I'm using the Radiant Rider Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.